Hey y'all, Jeff from Copa Wine Bar here with our little tip of the week. And we are going to talk very quickly and very generally. You cannot believe how broad a brush I'm going to be painting this conversation with. But I'm going to talk about wine and food pairing and how intimidated people can be if they don't really need to be intimidated. There's really just 3 or 4 things you got to know to properly pair. And all I mean is not right or wrong, but right for you. Because at the end of the day, it could be the perfect wine with the perfect food, but if it's a wine you don't like, or even a food you don't like, you're probably not going to enjoy it. So what I want to do, is to make you realize that you need to frame wine and food pairing in the realm of wines that you like. Because, and of course I want people to get out and try new things and explore and try different flavors and taste sensations. But at the end of the day, if you're going through a whole meal and you're sipping on a wine and you're wincing because you don't like it, hey, that's not a good wine and food pairing. So we're going to make it good for you. There are a couple of what are considered hard and fast rules. The lighter the food, the lighter the wine. And where a wine is produced tends to be better paired with the food from the same area. Italian wines go with Italian food, French with French, and so forth, but it's not a hard and fast rule. If you have a bottle of red from Bulgaria and you're having, a tri-tip from California, I bet that's going to go pretty darn good together. So, whites tend to go with lighter fare, reds tend to go with richer fare. But again, that is a very broad range. But when it comes to like cheeses and cured meats and stuff, don't even worry about it. I mean, they're made to go with wine, period. So if you like a particular kind of wine, it's most likely going to go with almost any cheese that you put out there. And even if it doesn't go perfectly, it's going to go better than most things. And the same with cured meats. Yes, red does go better with meat, but if you like drinking white wine and you got some prosciutto out, we got a beautiful prosciutto here, drink what makes you happy, because you're going to be happier drinking it with really yummy food. There are some exceptions to the hard and fast rule. You can pair some white wines with some red meats. Absolutely, because if you like white wine and you need to bring it over to the red meat side, do that. Get you a big, hearty, robust California Chardonnay. Something that's gone through some oak aging, some malolactic fermentation, something rich. If you've got a red wine and you're going to have fish that night, well, you can still do that. The lighter the red, the better when pairing with seafood. And a good judge of that is how much, if you hold your glass of red wine up to a white sheet of paper and you got light to your back, the more light is getting through that wine, the better it's going to pair with seafood. Yeah. So you can have red with seafood, you can have white with beef, if that's what makes you happy. So I say get out there, drink what you want, eat what you want, and don't worry too much about pairing the perfect wine and food pairing. Now, if you want to get down and deep and really talk about perfect wine and food pairings, come on down. I'll talk your ear off about that. So y'all have a good one. Appreciate you. Have a good day.